Hello, everybody. Shawna L. Francis here. It is October 1st, 2020. Wow. So we're officially 60 days into this adventure with the Galactic Federation of Light. Thanks, everybody, for joining me, for joining us. Truly, it's just incredible what's happening and these frequencies that are coming through and this information. And again, we seem to be creating a worldwide grid of through the Galactic Federation of Light here, really anchoring the light, anchoring love as we move more and more into the ascension, into our fifth dimensional reality. So it's just beyond my wildest dreams what's going on. I'm so thrilled and humbled to be channeling the Galactic Federation of Light to help bring their messages to each of you. Anyway, I'm thrilled. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and that is amazing. So I think 35,000 views by now on all these videos. So anyway, I'm thrilled. I'm feeling absolutely surrounded by love today. I feel like I'm glowing. And I hope you are too. I hope you're feeling this. It feels very good, very supportive. And thank you, everybody who has sent well wishes for my dad and is praying for my dad. Thank you for that. I'm sure he feels that. We all feel that collective love coming together as a soul family here. So thank you so much for that. So it seems that we'll be having an interesting rest of the year. The Galactic Federation of Light's not talking too much about that because the idea here, from what I understand, is that we really need to be raising our consciousness right now, raising our vibration so that we can meet this stuff head on as it comes. And this is really what they're doing, is preparing us for this on an energetic level. I do have a couple of questions here I think that I'll ask today. Just for me personally, my collective team of guides are telling me once again, Shawna, please allow us to take the steering wheel here. Let us guide your every move. It is truly for me just this exercise in complete surrender. And I'm talking like everything, like even like what I'm doing throughout my day. I mean, they really want to be guiding me. They say that I'm a major part of a larger cast of characters. So really what this means is I don't want to plan anything. I don't want to get attached to outcomes in the future. I don't want to kind of get bogged down in what I think and expect might happen. I really need to be open, and I really need to be living in the moment completely, working in lockstep with my higher self and my guides. So this is where I'm at. And they've said, okay, Shawna, back to exercise. I haven't been doing much of that lately. Exercise and eating healthy. So routine, exercise, eating healthy, focused on the vibration. I've kind of sketched out today what I think my daily routine kind of needs to be. Again, and I reach out to my team, like, does this sound like a good routine? Does this sound good to you? And so I'm working with them even on those types of details. So I think it's going well. My dad's doing great today. We had a nice dinner last night. He'll have a CT scan on Sunday, and then from there it'll be a biopsy. So feeling optimistic and full of love from my dad. So, all right. So I'm going to ask a question here, and then we'll get quiet and we'll see what the Galactic Federation of Light has to say. So somebody wrote in, there are a lot of spiritual leaders that say you need to be in the present moment to manifest. Others are saying that you must daydream and maybe visualize, what you want out of your world, what you want your future to look like. And to this person, these two things seem at odds, as though they're opposite. So does the GFL have any advice? We are here and we thank you for the question. Manifestation happens on a multi-dimensional level for each and every one of you. So imagine that you have many, many levels, layers of your beingness. They're all working together in some capacity toward bringing to fruition that in which you desire. And the different layers of yourselves exist in different dimensional densities. So you've got a whole spectrum of you in multidimensional realities at different densities. So you are at a very dense 3D world right now, third dimensional reality. This is very dense compared to your other multidimensional selves, most likely. So you have with you almost a team of yourselves working on different astral planes, different densities. And so you are manifesting on various levels all the time. So it could be that the part of you that needs to daydream and to visualize and see clearly in your mind's eye what it is your heart desires is working on one particular level of density that may not be the third dimensional embodiment that you experience now, but working in other dimensions to foster that for you. So there is a place for, absolutely a place for visualization and for creatively building, visualizing what it is you want. This creates resonance in your fields, all of your multidimensional fields. It creates a resonance, these thoughts you have, these visuals, your imaginations. This is all energy. So this is very important. And we'll talk about being in the moment. You must understand that there is only this one particular moment. So even as you imagine or visualize or see clearly in your mind's eye that which you desire, that is an energetic frequency that's going out in that particular moment. So it's not that you are projecting yourself into a future state and you're not in the moment at that time. You're actually in the moment having a creative visualization in your now. So you're not actually leaving the present moment to have that visualization. We hope this makes sense. So the visualization, the imaginations, your creative part of your mind that would visualize this, and then you couple that with the yearnings, the emotional aspect of your heart, this is actually extremely powerful, very powerful in terms of manifestation. And in fact, many of you will be doing this more and more and more as you move into the fifth dimension. You are creating this new reality through your intentions, through your visualizations, through your imaginings, through the creative process here. So if you had nothing and you were thinking of nothing and visualizing nothing, you could see how that might be harder to actually manifest that if you're not having a clear vision of what that looks like. So even as we've said before, as you move into these newer densities and higher frequencies here in your third dimensional experience and environment, the visualization process for what you want this world to look like, what you want your life to look like and be every day, every moment, it's critical. It's absolutely critical. So absolutely these things are not at odds with each other. Just in your 3D view of the world does it seem that way, but truly as you visualize, you are in the moment, putting out an energetic frequency, and it will take some time for your physical world to catch up, but it will catch up with you eventually. And on other levels, you have already created that. You've already created that in which you visualize and you imagine. Okay, I'll have to rewatch this one a couple of times, but I think that makes sense. So, team, is there anything else there? Yes, we hope this is helpful, and we thank you for the question. Okay. All right, thanks for that question. Here's a second one. This is the only other one I have right now. The question is phrased, is there a timeline for ETs contacting world leaders, and when would that be broadcast? So I want to break that down a little bit. Will extraterrestrials be contacting our world leaders? Will this kind of contact be broadcast? And what might be the timing for something like this? Yes, we understand the questions, and thank you. This world, it's not always what it seems. Your leaders who are in either appointed positions, or they have been elected or put in place by other means, may not be the ones who are truly leading your societies. Many of them are just like you in that they are on this planet learning lessons, experiencing things they wanted to experience here in this incarnation. They may be just as surprised as you to be learning about the ascension, to be learning about extra-dimensional, extraterrestrial presence, aliens, ETs, higher dimensional beings of light, reptilian influence on this planet. Many of them will just have no idea what's happening here, and that is okay, because frankly, it is not their time and their point in their evolution to be working with these energies, evolving to the fifth dimension. Everybody has their own soul contracts, their own karma, their own lessons and experience that they wanted for themselves in this lifetime. So your leaders, just because they are in a leadership position, may not be the appropriate people to be communicating with at this level. So we are, again, saying that you, my friends, are the leaders in this movement. We are reaching out to you directly through channeled messages, through energetic frequencies, through telepathy, through imagery, through symbolism. You, my friends, as sovereign, free souls of light, you are the leaders in this movement, and it starts with you. This is a grassroots effort. This is a groundswell from below coming up. And again, we'll say, truly, this is a leaderless movement in that respect. Please don't wait for your leaders to step up and be what you might expect or hope or wish they would be in terms of extraterrestrial disclosure. We will, in fact, be making disclosure. We will, in fact, be making contact, undeniable contact. It may not look or feel like you're expecting. It may be completely different. Remember, my friends, that we've said there is no normal in the way that you've experienced normalcy in your world. We are moving into a new paradigm. We are standing on the precipice together. We are looking over the abyss. We're getting ready to jump into the brand new. Please let go of all the expectations that you might have for how this might go. It's been many, many, many years in the making, and many, many years of society, your cultures, talking about, plotting, planning, trying to understand how this contact is going to continue to happen. It just may be completely surprising and shocking in terms of how this actually works. But my friends, it will happen. This is coming. We are doing everything we can not to create complete pandemonium when disclosure does happen, when our ships come into view. This is why the raising of the consciousness is so very important at this time. Your galactic friends, your friends from the stars, we are as you are. Many of you are from the stars on this planet right now in a human embodiment to help bring this planet to the next level. Understanding your galactic roles, humanity's, Mother Earth's, all of it, all of existence, expanding your horizons here, your consciousness around your existence. This is the awakening that's happening now. It is critical to this unfolding. We are all working together to make sure that this evolution to the fifth dimension is as smooth and as successful as possible. You, my friends, are the leaders here, and it starts with you. It starts with your own beingness, your own reality, your own truth, living sovereign as a being of light and love, infinite and never ending. We ask that you be open to the unexpected, embracing love and light without fear as these events unfold. This may not be anything that you're able to really imagine or comprehend or grasp, but you will get there. Collectively, we are getting there. We are making amazing progress. You, as individuals, are making amazing progress. Do not underestimate the power that you hold as a singularity. As these events unfold, as plans that are put in place begin to present themselves, you will have a much clearer idea of who you are, what you're doing, and why. Can you be patient and be in the moment with this? Allow the wisdom of the universe, of your higher light, your higher selves, to come into your realities. Allow love to guide you. Deep, unconditional love. This is where it happens. This is how it happens. You must believe that you are capable of this, that you are worthy of this. This is why you are here. Please know that you are loved so much, unconditionally, no matter what you did, no matter how you did it, no matter any experiences you've had up to this point. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy of this light. And in fact, you are this love and light. This is who you are. This is who you are. We are here to remind you of this. There will be hard times ahead for humanity. There have been hard times already. This will continue. This is where your sovereignty, your power becomes so incredibly important. Faith, surrender and trust that the plans, the heavenly hierarchy, they are coming true. They will come to fruition with your help and guidance, with your light, anchored deep, deep, deep into this planet. This is going to be the wheel that steadies the ship. You will be the sails that get this ship to new land. We are the wind helping guide you, helping you sail forward. We will be with you every step of the way. But first you must believe in yourselves. First you must love yourselves. And then you must extend that love to your brothers and sisters. United in love, sharing a same light, sharing a common mission, seeing this through to the end. You are infinitely powerful. And together, you are exponentially more powerful than that. We take your hands firmly with love as your faithful guides as we make this leap together. We thank you for all your questions. We thank you for your trust. We thank you for focusing on you, your light. And with this, we leave you with this message for today. All right. Thank you, Galactic Federation of Light, for that. Thanks, everybody, for your questions. Wishing you all the best. I love you.